I'm at Z Bats in Bombay. With me, Mr. Samir Sa, Sam Sa. People know him as a Sam, and he has got a beautiful bat, Z Bat. You can see everything on Z Bat. Samir, I need to know what the Z Bat for. Like, what's the difference between the normal? I mean, a bat which is brand like SSSG and all that, and your bat is special. I'm in your place here. Tell us something about this Z Bat.
So if you see the sticker also, it shows body meets balance. The whole key of Z bat is the bats are same what you find in SS, SG, this, the bats, everything is same. But here, what we actually do is that what is right for you. So गोपाल भाई आप बैटिंग कर रहे हो और कल उठ के विराट कोहली बैटिंग कर रहे हैं तो दोनों सेम बैट से खेलेंगे तो शायद रन नहीं बनेगा तो हर एक के लिए हर एक का स्किल लेवल एवरीवन हैज अ डिफरेंट बॉडी डायनामिक स्किल लेवल वीकनेस स्ट्रेंथ तो वी ट्राई टू लुक इनटू दैट एंड ट्राई टू गिव टू द लाइट बैलेंस and making sure that he will perform more and his wicket will go lesser.
सो आप ये कैसे प्रोसेस करते हो जनरली मैं आई वांटेड टू बाय अ बैट तो आप क्या क्या क्वेश्चंस पूछते हो मुझसे कि कैसे क्या होना चाहिए
So there is a questionnaire around 12, 13 questions. है जहाँ we will ask you about your body dynamics and then your skill, your strength, your weaknesses. You can go on the website and check it. There are very simple questions. Are you front foot natural player or a back foot natural player or a stroke or a defensive player? Maybe a leg side more dominant or offside more dominant. So depending upon those questionnaire we can decide which type of bet is right for you. There is one way we go close to you on an online basis when you select the bet online, and if you come on offline you can actually try this bet with the sensor and try to get the right bet which is best for you, and we get the report. There are many international players also have come down. Maybe my sticker is not there, but their bet must be there, which is below the sticker of the SSSG.
okay that's wonderful thing so it's you talking about the player like me or player like any youngster who wants to buy a bat he should know about his by asking those questions you get an feel about what is the right
Yes,
bat for him
exactly.
and you were talking to me about the handle also like all handle or round handle so that is also play a big part of the
Yes.
cricket correct
Yes. On overall whole balance, handle whether semi oval or round, sweet spot position, weight distribution, thickness of the bat, even that plays a very good role. If you remember, Warner used to play with the big thickness of 40-44 mm. But if you at that era, if you see his maximum wicket will be go inside edge and bold because it doesn't come on time, and that's why the maneuveration of the bat become little more fraction delayed because of the high thickness. So it's of course depend upon the player, which type of player using what, and according to their strength, what is best for them, which we try to give. The only main reason is after this, your wicket will get reduced and your performance get increased. So that's whole the idea of ZBet, that once you buy and we get, so I guarantee that you will get 25% increment in your runs for sure.
Okay, wonderful. You said to me that, but say like I'm a batsman, I can't hit the big sixes, but I'm working on my singles and two. So, what do you suggest to have a bat like? Anything you can guide on that? You can give a light to the boys who are actually young boys. He can't hit big sixes. So, what kind of bat you would prefer to give him?
So depending upon his strategy, he is a good offside player and he wants to normally play in V, then I will go with a semi-oval handle and one A where he will, his control over the bat will be much higher, where bottom hand will be not that much of dominance. Top end will be dominant because when you are don't want to hit sixes, you don't want the bottom hand to get more over dominance over your top hand. So this will make sure that your required shots are being played as per what you want in the gaps, in the singles, in the nudging. So all these things will happen in 1A type of bat. And if you are wristy player in the same way, wristy player but not, then I'll go for 1C, which is a lighter bat. It's like Azruddin style, where it's very light bat. You can easily nudge the ball, go ahead, play your beautiful shots, play cover drives, and get the gaps out of it. So these are the 2-3 bets. There is one more if you are more of back foot and want go for a single and double and not succeed. Again, 3A is a bat which will help you to go on back foot and get the control over the rising delivery much better than the 1C or 1A. So depending upon his structure, his playing style, I can guide him which of the three will be best for him.
At the moment, Women's T20 World Cup is going on. We had a discussion about Indian women and playing against Australia now, which is happening on 28. What is the difference between Australians bat and the Indian bats? What you were suggesting that they should come here and select something where they can you can get more runs. Basically, Indians they play more in the grounds and the big sixes, except the Richa Ghose and couple of players who can really hit the ball hard. But that's what Samir Bhai has got a very uh, technically sort out that answer to me. He's saying that the player should have something which is really good to bat with. So Samir Bhai, please guide us about the player like.
So basically, I'll brief it in a very short way. If you see Indian team, women team will be brilliant in playing against Asian teams or a team which are not that height oriented women's. But as soon as a team which is like England or Australia or maybe New Zealand, where the bowlers are little heighted, their bounce is little more. At that time, for them to tackle the balls to play horizontal shot is a little problem, because in India normally we try to go with the V and we try to hit in the ground. The bats are little bigger than compared to what we they actually should have it according to the height and body and the strength. So bat is little bigger, or maybe I can say not right balanced, so that the shot which they want to apply is not exactly happening the way it should happen. And that's why I always try that if these girls can come here and we can actually analyze them and try to give them a right balance which can actually generate more power when they require and actually generate more horizontal swing which can guide them to handle those bouncy deliveries or the sweep deliveries. This is where we are lacking.
Thank you, sir. But what I wanted to know more about it. So, if you players you playing with your contracted sticker with the brand you play because you're representing brand, they are sponsoring you. But you can always bring your bat here, and you can get shape. You can get the right balance for you, as you mentioned, the body miss balance. Your body is very important. You when you go out and buy a bat, your parents can't buy a bat or coach can't buy a bat. It's your body has to go there and feel the bat, how the bat is, and then only you should choose the bat. And that's why I'm here with Samba here at Z Bats. Very nice showroom here. Plus they have a 2 indoor nets. So player who come here to choose the bat, they can go to the nets, face some bowling machine, and entire range they have trial bats just to feel which bat is much better for them. And they have a range for 3-year-old boys to the pro and anyone, you can get all the bats here. So thank you, Sambai, as you mentioned, and they have got all the bats. They have a mini factory here inside in Mumbai. They are in Parel at the moment, and they are doing wonderful job. As we said, if you're buying a ready-made stuff or you're buying tailor-made, this is how it is. So you can pick up any bat and you start playing. But if you tailor-made yourself, what you want. अगर आप शादी करने जा रहे हो तो आप अपनी सूट बनाते हो, इसी तरह जब आप क्रिकेट खेलने जाते हो तो you need to have a proper bat which can be tailored, which can be measured, and in the sweet spot is very important, bottom, middle or top, based on your body language, as we mentioned. Body meets the balance. Sambai, thank you very much for your little insight, and I will ask everyone to go through the Z bats, understand the technology, why we are coming up with this bat, why you are so passionate to give back to the game by providing them the good value of the bat. That's more important. You can buy out 100,000 rupees a bat, but if it doesn't suit you, then you can't score a run. It's not about the money you spend and you get the bat is a good bat. The bat actually body meets your balance. If you have a good balance, you have a right balance, if your head steady, you can perform better. And that's why these bats are available in Mumbai. I'm very happy to be with Sambai, and I really like this place. And They have got 2 nets. Everyone can just go and play and test your bat. All the tester bats are there. You will never see such thing in anywhere in India. And India is a place where everybody loves to play cricket and everybody wants to be a cricketer. To start being good cricketer, get your bat correct. Thank you, sir.